Hi everyone, I'm Marissa Sarback. Welcome to The Buzz, Newsday's weekly series covering the hottest trends in music, movies, television, and so much more. Our next guest is a country singer and songwriter from right here in New York. She was named a top 40 live streamer of 2020 by Pollstar. She has been internationally touring for the past 5 years in more than 14 countries and is now being called the new Queen of Country. Jessica Lynn, thank you so much for joining us on The Buzz today.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm really happy to be here.
We are happy to have you. I know your debut album, Lone Rider, is coming out. Tell us a little bit about what we can expect. I know you've been working on this for a while.
Yeah, this album was born during the pandemic. It was only supposed to be a 6-song EP that we were going to take on the road with us last year on my world tour. And when we lost everything, we're like, you know what, let's turn these lemons into lemonade. And we locked ourselves in the studio, and it's turned and blossomed into a 13-song album that I am incredibly proud of. We don't have an official release date for it yet, just due to how crazy the world is right now, but it's available for pre-order on my website, a special campaign, and I can't wait for everybody to hear it. I'm so proud of it.
I can imagine. Jessica, you are extremely musically inclined. You sing, you play guitar, piano, you really do everything. How old were you when you started singing and writing songs?
People always ask me, like, what was the moment that you knew you wanted to be a singer-songwriter? And for me, there was never a moment. It was just all I ever did. I mean, my parents have videos of me literally writing songs and playing piano and pots and pans as drums as little as like 3 years old.
There really never was another career path for you then?
No, it just always felt natural and right. It was never a decision. It was just always what I did.
I know you tour internationally or plan to this year. Of course, COVID threw a wrench in those plans for many people too. What did you reschedule and for when?
Luckily enough, we're able to just move my entire European and Middle Eastern tour to 2022. So it's going to be the same tour. It's actually already expanding because I think people are just so excited to be able to get out and do things again next year. And I really feel confident that it will go off without a hitch.
Yes, I concur. Very excited to see anything and do anything this year. Just get out of the house. I also want to talk about another cause that you dedicate yourself to. I know this one is really close to your heart, helping disabled animals get homes and medical attention that they need to survive. Jessica, I know that you have a disabled pet yourself, so I want to talk about Audrey, and I'd like to see Audrey if we can bring her on screen.
She's gotten very large.
Aw, she was definitely growing. Aw.
So this is Audrey. We adopted her during the pandemic. She was supposed to just be a foster up until we left for the tour. And she was being networked by all of these rescues because she's a very difficult case. She was found with both of her back feet severed and a spinal injury. So she is in a diaper and she can't walk. So it's definitely been really a challenge, but I just felt it, like, this is our dog, we have to take it. They were like, urgent foster needed, someone please, too injured to go to a shelter, and she never left. And she's just totally saved me. This has been a really hard year and a lot of loss, but I got to wake up every day and be inspired by her. She's amazing.
Now, did Audrey lead you to want to help other disabled pets, or was it really the other way around? Did other disabled pets and helping that cause lead you to Audrey?
So she has prosthetic legs that we're anxiously awaiting being able to use, and a wheelchair. And there's an incredible charity that I wound up hooking up with, which was another blessing. I made so many friends from having Audrey, and they help disabled animals get prosthetic legs and wheelchairs. So we got really close with Tanya, who runs it. They're called Joey's Paw. They're incredible. And due to the concert, we did a benefit concert for Audrey's legs, and for them, we're actually able to raise $6,700 with a live stream concert for the charity. And in the month of March, we were able to help 57 animals get legs due to that concert. And also, I would be remiss if I didn't thank SNAR Northeast for finding Audrey in the first place.
When you found out 57 pets were able to be helped from your benefit concert, what was going through your head?
I cried, to be honest with you. I know the joy of watching your baby get to walk for the first time. Oh my gosh, I'm going to tear up now talking about it. So to be able to do that for other families was just such an incredible thing. Oh my gosh, I'm such a baby.
No, it's okay. You're going to get me crying too. It's so nice to see that she's found a home as well. Audrey, you know, and the other animals that you are able to rescue. Jessica, I know that you were just talking about your benefit concert. We are very excited to have a concert of our own right here on The Buzz. So if you want to pass Audrey off to your husband, we would love to hear a little bit of Roadhouse.
Sure.
That is a very large baby to be passing around, too.
I feel like from lifting her, I'm going to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger by the time I come out of this pandemic. She's quite heavy. She's 54 pounds now, and with the wheelchair, she's about 60. And we literally lift her all day, every day, up and down our front steps, everything. So it's I've gotten very strong.
That is a workout in itself.
It is. So this is a fan favorite. It's a song we've been playing in my live show for about 5 to 6 years, and we decided to release it as my next single, a revamped version. My fans have asked for it for so long, and they have been so incredible during this pandemic to me, supporting me in live streams and merchandise. And I honestly, it has touched my heart in more ways than I can even say. So we said, let's do a cool single, one they've always wanted and asked for. So it's going to come out sometime next month. And here's Roadhouse. It's 10 o'clock, I'm making my way to the front door. It's a Friday night and things are feeling right on. Yeah. Well, I've been waiting all week just to have a good time. So get ready, alright, cause I'm here tonight. Let's turn this place into a roadhouse. Let's get those girls up on the bar. Let's start up that dirty dancing and turn those lights out after dark. Let's turn up that country music, clear those tables off the floor, and turn this place into a roadhouse, rock and rollin' rowdy bar. It's 1 o'clock, the party's still just getting started. And we ain't stopping till the sun comes knocking, yeah. So until the morning comes, let's get down and drink up. So bartender right here, won't you fill up my cup and turn this place into a roadhouse. Let's get those girls up on the bar. Let's start off that dirty dancing and turn those lights out at the dark. Let's turn up that country music, clear those tables off the floor, and turn this place into a roadhouse, rock and roll and rowdy bar. Yeah.
I know it's only an audience of one right now, but thank you so much. Jessica Lynn, Roadhouse, from her debut album, Lone Rider. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much for having me.
For more on country singer-songwriter Jessica Lynn and other Buzz guests, head on over to newsday.com/thebuzz. Her debut album, Lone Rider, is available now for pre-order. Just head on over to jessicalynmusic.org. For Newsday's The Buzz, I'm Marissa Sarback.